with 4 very quick swimming Russians. You have to think that they're going to be in the lead group. The water temperature just going up a couple of degrees, and the air temperature since the women's race in Tongyeong earlier this morning. So it will in fact be a no wetsuit swim. And the 60+ men here all trying to get those very sacred Olympic points, getting ready for next season. Not too long before Hong from Korea would take the lead, and the locals would certainly be excited to see him coming out of the water first. Ivan Vasilyev and his brother Denis not too far behind. Igor and Dmitry Polyansky as well in the top 6 or 7 out of the water. And there's Polyansky, the man who's had such a great end of the season, a 4th in China and a 3rd place in Japan. The trailing group about 35 or 40 seconds down, a group of about 20 men in the lead. Another 20 plus in the chasing group, and it would not be long before lap 4 and all would come together, 45 guys together getting ready for the 10-kilometer run. Just out in the local bay, a few of the tourists enjoying some of the beautiful scenery here. A small group of 5 late in the 40-kilometer ride as they head back towards the transition zone would have a small 10 or 15 second gap out onto the run course. Expectation that not much of a difference. Fisher from Australia, one of the up-and-coming development athletes. Also one of the African athletes in there from Namibia. And as the lead group of 5 headed out onto the start of the run, it would only be a few seconds behind before the other 35 or 36 men would start their 10-kilometer run. Polyansky with the fastest run split of the group, expected to run his way through the field. Ethan Brown from the United States just going out onto the run, and within about a kilometer, the swift-moving Russian would move himself into the lead. It would only be a matter now of the fight for second as a group of 5 or 6, including Hyo from Korea. Last year he was 6th place and trying to move up on that position. Polyansky would continue to run away. His brother would be in the top 10 through most of the day as well. Perez, never been on the top of the podium before in a World Cup race, trying to hang on over the Belgian just behind him, and Raphael from France back in 4th place. And with 500 meters to go, there would be a huge battle for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. But victory was always going to go to Dmitry Polyansky as he finished off the season with an incredible performance, a 4th, a 3rd, and then a victory in Tongyeong, Korea with the day's fastest run, under 31 minutes. Perez would claim his best ever World Cup finish with a silver, and the young Belgian, Simon de Koper, would cross the line in 3rd with a very excited 3rd place finish.
This season is very good for me, and I very love all country of Asia because here are very beautiful people and very great organization races, and I try all time will be here.
The last week I raced in Huatulco, very hard condition, the travel so crazy, and it's so hard for me this race.
Yeah, it's really unbelievable because I came to here, my goal was top 20, that would be my best World Cup ever. And on the bike, my countrymen rode a lot for me. We came in the first group, I knew everything is possible now, it's all in and I have to give everything I had. Maybe I started a little bit too fast in the first 5K, but in the end I could come back and I could finish with a good sprint to outsprint Aurelien Raphael and to get 3rd. It's unbelievable, I'm very happy.
Okay, right into the middle, guys, right over here. Great, thank you.